to Forever Home. This is the Freddie family's second time we've done this play, and we will go ahead and start the play. We hope you are having a Merry Christmas season and enjoy the show. There. Now that's a handsome gingerbread man.
Too bad they're going to be eaten.
Oh, didn't I tell you? That's the highest honor of any gingerbread man ever. Getting eaten means they're really good.
Really? It doesn't hurt them?
No. Remember when you were 4 and you got your hair cut? You were crying because you thought it would hurt. It didn't hurt at all, did it?
No, it didn't. So eating a gingerbread man is just like getting your hair cut?
Well, yeah. And when they're all gone here on Earth, they get to go play with all their friends in Candyland.
Miss Reddy, when are we going to decorate the Christmas tree?
Well, tomorrow, Fran is bringing the truck, and we're going to go to Blue Christmas Tree Farm. They're letting all you kids at the foster home come and pick out the biggest and best tree ever.
Yeah, wait.
Just one more week till Christmas. Come on, let's go take these cookies into the playroom and give everyone a snack.
Get the milk.
Just one sentence of my home in warm Christmas, and only a thumbnail photo of my fireplace. I don't understand.
No, I don't know. I mean, the decoration team turned your home into a winter wonderland, inside and out. That snow machine has your lawn covered in a blanket of white. It shines like diamonds out there.
I know why. I don't have a family.
Well, it wouldn't be too hard to find a husband-to-be before Christmas, and we could have him propose to you at the New Year's Eve gala, just at the stroke of midnight. Yes, I'd say that might give you a full-pager, with full-color pictures to boot.
No, another wedding would just be old news. Vogue covered 3 of my weddings, and Elise covered the other 4. If I'm lucky, maybe People magazine would give me a 2-pager. Ugh.
Well, you would have to pull out something spectacular to be featured in the New Year's issue of Vogue. Maybe a scandal.
Scandals are for newspapers. No, something warmer.
Well, you know, there's a foster home not too far from here. The children would love it if you surprised them with presents.
I think you've got something there. But what if I invited them into my home for Christmas? They could all spend the night in their own beds and in their own rooms. We'd treat them like little princes and princesses. I might just get a guest shot on Good Morning America.
Great. I'll send the caterers a list of foods that children like. Some gifts. They'll want gifts. Maybe candy and sweets. I guess they can still eat those, huh? Well, we better get started.
No, wait. So many children are so noisy. What if I adopt just one? Oh my goodness, Charles, could you imagine it? Year-round coverage, guest spots on not only Good Morning America, but possibly a reality show. No. Reality shows are too trashy. But a movie A full, honest-to-goodness feature-length movie about how I saved an innocent child from the neglect and miscare of a drafty old foster home.
Bunny, I think you're onto something. But you know, kids are forever.
I know, and that's the beauty of it. I'll dress her in only the best. I can see it when she sets down her one little suitcase in a closet, thinking that's going to be her room. The news crew will giggle in awe, and I'll show her to her large, luxurious room with her own bathroom, her own closet, and a new outfit for every day of the year. Oh, and a separate closet for her shoes and handbags.
So you're wanting a girl, then?
Yes, a girl. Boys are so messy. A girl, however, instinctively knows how to keep things neat and clean. She'll be on posters for Macy's, Bloomingdale's, and maybe even a few for Sears Portrait Studio. I'll definitely have to pick up some outfits. I can't have them taking a picture in an old flour sack when I go to pick her up. Well, maybe that would be best. Have them see me rescuing her.
Well, before any shopping can be done, you'll need to at least go and see her. You know, you need to know what sizes to purchase.
Yes, and to see what color would go best with her eyes and her skin tone. Oh, let's get going.
I'll set up an appointment for you for tomorrow.
There now. That's a lovely tree you kids picked out.
It sure is. And we'll have to finish decorating it and make it sparkle and shine. And do you know why, kids?
Why is that, Miss Reddy?
Because we have a special guest coming, and she's going to find one of you kids to love as her very own.
Oh, I hope she has a big backyard. And maybe a puppy?
I hope so, too.
Maybe even a pony.
Well, hopefully. And you better get all scrubbed up and wash behind your ears and comb your hair, and all you kids be on your best behavior. Now run along upstairs and get ready.
Okay, I'll go tell the others.
All righty. What's wrong, Curie?
If one of us gets adopted, we'll have to leave forever.
Well, all of you are always welcome to come back at any time. And she doesn't live very far from here. I just spoke to her while you kids were out getting the tree, and she sounds really nice.
It would be nice to have a forever home. I'll go get ready.
That a girl.
You're really attached to that one, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I'm attached to them all, you know?
Yes, but you really seem to click with Curie. I've been here when potential parents come looking. You almost sighed with relief when they took Jordan instead of Curie last month.
True, I did, didn't I?
Well, why don't you adopt her? She would love that.
I've tried that. I don't meet the stated requirements.
Well, what do you need? You love kids. You have a safe home. What more is there?
Well, I'd have to show that I could fully support her on my salary alone. Right now, all the kids are mostly cared for by grants, and I'd have to prove that I could fully support her on my own.
Well, I'd hate to see her go just as much as you would. You know, I signed on to be a full-fledged doctor in January. The hospital's already promised to hold a slot for me. It'd be no trouble to help you out, really.
Well, that's a sweet offer. You've done so much for the children here.
Almost like a father would.
Yeah. Anyway, I couldn't take money from you. I could never ask that. You've done so much here already.
Well, I wasn't talking about giving you money. I meant...
Oh my goodness, that must be her. She's early. Let's go get the kids ready.
No. 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 None of these children really have the look.
Well, there's more to a child than just a picture. Wouldn't you like to meet them? They've been real excited to meet you.
Oh, when I see her, I'll know.
Her? Oh, you're looking for a girl?
Yes, a little girl to share my home with. I get so lonely there, and I would just love to share it with a child. You know, a poor, unfortunate child, and bring her into the spotlight and give her every luxury she's been denied.
Well, we do have a pool in summer. I guess you could call that a luxury.
What I meant was shopping trips to Macy's, enrolled at the most prestigious girls' schools, and maybe even a scholarship to Harvard Law.
Yes, I suppose a girl would love that. Every girl loves shopping. I remember this one time I took a few of my little girls to the best shoe store in town, and one tripped and skinned her knee, and...
There! That's her! Oh, she's just darling. I bet she's never any trouble.
Yeah, no, she's no trouble at all. She's one of the best.
When can I meet the little, curious?
I'll go get her. And are you sure you don't want to meet them all? They worked so hard to get ready.
Oh, no, I don't want to keep you any longer, and I'm sure you've got to get the soup line started.
Well, actually, we're having meatloaf tonight, and macaroni and cheese. You're more than welcome to stay. Peach cobbler for dessert.
No, thank you, dear. I could never take food from a child's mouth. And soon, Miss Reddy, you'll be burdened with one less.
We're not terribly bad off as you might think. It's nothing like little orphan Annie here. The kids have toys and snacks and even a movie room. They like to call it the movie theater.
Oh, she was abandoned at birth, the poor dear, left on your doorstep in the dead of winter.
Actually, it was a bit more planned than that. Her mother got going to adopt her out when she found out she was pregnant, and she was very young and really couldn't take on the responsibility. And she was born in August, so no, she wasn't abandoned in winter. Her mother used to send her birthday and Christmas cards, but they sort of tapered off.
I see. Some young stranger charmed the mother, and her parents sent her off to live with the nuns. Told the family she was looking after a sick relative.
No, I don't think it was like that at all. She stayed at Sunshine Nursery until she was 4, and then she came here to the Freddie Foster home, and she's been here ever since.
How old is the little darling? 6? 7?
She's 10, and she's very bright.
Splendid. I can't wait to meet her.
I'll be right back.
Oh, my little Curious, your picture does you no justice at all. Just look at you, your bright eyes and your beautiful hair. Could do with a little curl, though. Oh, and those adorable freckles.
You do, ma'am.
And such manners. Well, my name is Miss Bunny Elkin, but you can call me Bunny. I'm hoping to adopt you. Do you know what adoption means?
Yes, ma'am. You fill out some government forms, and they'll inspect your records. And if you pass their protocol, you'll get to adopt one of us.
Oh, well, she is bright, isn't she? Well, yes, Miss Reddy was just telling me what an exceptional child you are. Do you want to have a home with your own bed, your own room, and even a pony? I'm sure we could teach you to ride in the spring.
Miss Bunny, there are a few things we have to go through before jumping into all of this. First of all, I'll need you to fill out some papers, and then we'll need to set a court date, and, well, you'll need to go through a trial period to see how you and your chosen child will adjust. And, well, here, just give these papers to your lawyer, and we'll get the process started.
Okay, fine. When can we have the child's things ready to go? My driver's out front, and we'd like to leave.
Well, this does take some time. I would say she should be ready to go no later than the second week after the new year.
What? Oh, my. Oh, that won't do at all.
Pardon me? What was that?
Oh, I was just saying I really had my heart set on having this child with me for Christmas. Is there any way to, speed up the process a bit?
Well, see. Well, you'll just need to fill out these papers, and then we'll see what we can do.
I will. Thank you so much, Miss Reddy. And you too, little Miss Curious. I can't wait to have you come live with me. You'll have the greatest Christmas any child could wish for.
It was nice to meet you too, ma'am. Have a good day.
Well, the papers seem in order. Every T crossed and I dotted.
So can we get her? Christmas is in 3 days. There won't be much of a story if I don't rescue her in time for Christmas.
Well, I should say you'll be getting her tomorrow. I managed to pull some strings and get it bumped up to the judge's desk, and I told him how you went through so much trouble to get her room ready and buy her all new outfits, especially that Vera Wang gown for your party. I didn't know Vera Wang designed dresses for children.
Oh, she doesn't. You don't know how many favors I had to promise to get that done. Oh, goodness. I wish she was with me while I was shopping. I bet I would have gotten a cover story with her at my side, but at least she will be here for Christmas. I can guarantee a piece in Vogue and Elise, and I even got calls from Marie Claire. They can't wait to meet my little Brigitte.
Brigitte? I thought the child's name was Curious.
Oh, yes, but I'm changing her name. I'm sure she'll want a name that carries style and flair. Brigitte will fit the bill.
Well, I'll push this through, and we'll have the judge sign it. Your child should be coming home tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, Carrie, are you all packed?
Yeah, I thought I would be able to stay here for Christmas.
I had hoped so too, sweetie. But just think, you're going to be so busy exploring Miss Bunny's home. and meeting all her friends and family, you'll hardly have time to breathe.
I don't really want to go. I love it here, with all my friends. There are other kids wanting to be adopted. What about Julie?
But she wanted you, honey. And why wouldn't she? You're the best, Curie. I would love to have you myself, if I could.
You could adopt me. Maybe they'll let you try again.
Sweetie, I have. They just don't think I'd be able to care for you properly.
Care if you had nothing at all. I wouldn't mind. Really?
I know you wouldn't. Well, besides, she may just feel a bit lonely and want to have someone to share Christmas with. If things don't work out, you can come back here, okay?
Okay.
But just give it a try, and you may end up loving it more than you think.
I will. But you promise, if I don't like it, I can come back here.
I promise. But for the time being, give it a go.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to the posh home of Miss Bunny Elkin, where we've just learned recently that she's adopted a darling little child from the local foster home.
Thank you. Her name is Brigitte, and she was abandoned at birth on the doorstep of a poor woman who could barely afford to feed her. The poor dear's so overwhelmed that I may just adopt another. I'm so glad I could just give this one a proper Christmas.
So, Miss Brigitte, tell everyone, how does it feel to have a forever family home?
Actually, my name is Curious. And I think Miss Bunny's home is really very nice.
You should have seen the look on her face when I took her to her room. She walked right into the closet and said, "Oh my, is this whole room mine?" I told her, "No, honey, this is only your shoe closet. You get this whole room and this bed is yours."
Well, isn't that precious? I bet you're just tickled pink and excited about Miss Bunny's party tonight, aren't you, dear?
Yes. I've never been to a grown-up
When
Christmas.
school starts up again, we'll be enrolling her into Brighton Academy for Girls. We'll take her school shopping, I'd say, around the 2nd of January. We'll be hitting Bloomingdale's, Macy's, and the Lord & Taylor.
Well, this really does seem to be a rags to riches story, folks. We hope you'll join us here at Bunny's on Christmas morning. This is Buddy Ray signing off for KTSL News.
That was the best Christmas party I've ever seen. The kids just loved it.
Yes, it was lovely. But it just wasn't the same without Curie. She missed out on the story. She loved that story.
Yeah, I could tell that you were having a hard time reading it.
Yeah, I just wish I could have tucked her in with the rest of the kids, promising that Santa would be coming soon.
And Santa would be me, of course.
Well, yes, you have been for the past 3 years.
Yes, and one child always seems to figure it out.
I remember Curious went around for months afterwards telling everyone that she knew who Santa really was and that he's a doctor the rest of the year. And that's why you only see him at Christmas time.
Oh, you really miss her that much, don't you?
Yeah, I'd at least like to give her her Christmas gift.
Well, if you could, do you think she would want to be adopted by you?
I know she would. We've talked about it, but she knows I wasn't given the grant.
due to your financial status, right?
Yeah, and she knows I've never kept anything from her.
Well, say you were to get married. The financial status would jump then, right?
I guess it would. But who would take on all these kids? I mean, not everyone has a flair for it, like...
Like me?
Well, yeah, like you. The kids love you. You're like a father to them.
Well, why not make that official?
Fran, are you asking...
Ready? Would you do me the honor of giving me the best Christmas gift ever and become my wife?
Oh my goodness, Fran, I don't know what to say except yes. But you're not doing this out of some sort of obligation, are you?
Of course not, Reddy. I wouldn't be around every day if I didn't care for you and the children.
Oh, I can't wait to tell the children.
I'm sure they'll love it.
Oh, Curie would be so happy if she were here. She loves you so much.
Well, Anna's here with the kids. Why don't we take her gift over to Miss Bunny's house? We can tell her then.
Oh, I'd love that.
Well, this is going to be the best Christmas party ever. I just can't wait for the guests to start arriving.
Miss Bunny, I'm tired. Can I lay down for a bit?
Oh, but sweetie, you'd mess up your hair. And Morgana worked for hours on it. You don't want to mess that up, do you? Everyone's so excited to see you.
Okay, Miss Bunny.
Here they are now. Oh, so nice to see you, Gretchen. Oh, and your strapping new husband, Michael. My, Andrea, where did you find such a necklace? I must have one for myself. Melody, oh, it's been months. We must go shopping again. Oh, Charles, come here. You must meet my little Brigitte. You helped me have her here for Christmas. Brigitte, come here. Brigitte. Brigitte, what are you doing? You're ruining your gown. You know Vera Wang doesn't make such gowns for children. I paid a lot of good money to have that made just for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Bunny.
Brigitte, your hair is a mess. Oh no, and everyone just arrived. My dear, you must always take care to look your best. We can't have you go strutting around like a street urchin.
Sorry. I was just so tired.
Well, I don't see how. It's not like you've been doing dishes all day or scrubbing floors like you were.
No. My chore wheel said laundry this week.
How dare you, Brigitte? I believe Morgana's here somewhere. Wait for her in the bathroom, and I'll come have her fix your hair. Go on now. Just a minute. Fetty, Ran, I'm so glad you could make it to my little party.
Hi, Bunny. We're so sorry to bother you on Christmas Eve. We came to bring Curie her Christmas gift.
Ooh, I'm sure she'll love it. Now, off you two go.
We'd like to give her some good news, too. Is she still awake?
Oh, yeah, she's around here somewhere. Oh my God, finished up her hair again. Do you know how difficult it was to get that child ready? And all she wanted to do was sleep.
Well, she usually doesn't stay up this late. And I'm sure with all the excitement that she was just a bit tuckered out.
Tuck her out? She was just out shopping all down. How can you get tucker out from that?
Well, children really need their rest. I mean, they're not little adults.
Well, what makes you so professional? You a doctor or something?
Well, yes, actually.
Oh.
Look, if we could just give her a quick kiss goodnight and give her her Christmas gift, we won't keep you long. And the kids also want to send their love.
All right. She may be in her room. I don't see her back there, but her little suitcase is gone. Good. I told her to get rid of it. It was a ratty old thing. Let me show you the new coat I got her. The other one was so tattered I had to toss it out. I mean, can't have my little Brigitte looking like a street scrounger next to me.
Brigitte?
Yeah, I named her Brigitte. Don't you like it?
Well, it's nice.
Her little coat's gone too. Well, she must have stepped out for a bit.
What? Oh no, Fran, you don't think she left, do you?
Oh my God. We better go find her. Come on, Bunny.
What? But I got a party going on. I am the host. I can't leave.
Well, I'm going. It's below freezing out there and the snow is getting heavier.
Bunny, if you're going to become Curious's mother, you need to start acting like her.
Not my fault she decided to go walking about in the freezing weather. Let that be a lesson to her. She come back when she's cold.
Listen, Bunny. Children are a lot of responsibility. You have to watch them every minute. They're not just pets that you can train.
Okay, go find her, and then tell her since she's been a bad girl, Santa may not come.
Bunny, you're impossible. Come on, Fran.
I hope we find her soon. It's getting colder by the minute.
I should have put my foot down and fought harder to keep her. This wouldn't have happened.
Now, you can't go blaming yourself.
Fran, I should have told her to stay, no matter what. She must have gotten confused when I told her she could come home at any time.
Don't worry, she couldn't have gotten far. She knows the neighborhood.
Fran, look! It's Curie!
Oh, yeah, I see her over there.
Oh, it's so cold.
Carrie. Oh, my gosh. Oh, she's cold, but she's still breathing. Hand me that blanket and back.
Okay. Here.
Oh, great, thank you. Oh.
Curie? Curie, I'm so sorry.
Freddie, is that you?
Yes, honey, it's me. What happened?
I was coming back home. I don't want to stay with Miss Bunny, and I was just so tired. I couldn't walk all the way.
Oh, my poor sweetie. Well, rest, sweetie, because Fran and I are here now, and you're going to be okay.
Yeah, we should get her to the hospital. We better get her checked out.
Okay, can I use your phone on the way? I need to call Anna and tell her where we are.
Sure.
How is she?
She's warming up and stable for the moment.
Is she asleep?
Yes, but it seems like she's going to be really tired. She'll have to stay here for a few days.
Christmas morning in the hospital? Well, I guess, if she needs to. Could she have visitors?
Oh, sure, if she feels up to it later. I heard some congestion in her chest, so I've given her some medication. And she'll probably sleep late in the morning.
But at least she's okay now, right?
Yes, she's fine. I'll see to it she has the best doctor on staff.
She already does. You?
Well, that doesn't become official until next week.
Being a doctor starts in your heart. Fran, a title doesn't change who you are.
That's true. I'll be here with her through the night. You can go home if you want.
No, I want to stay too. Anna will understand. She was going to stay Christmas morning anyway.
Okay, I'll go start some more coffee. If you want, I'll find somewhere for you to rest, and I'll wake you if anything at all changes.
Okay, and so where will you be?
I'll be working the desk. I've got quite a bit of work to catch up on.
Okay, and if I fall asleep, promise me you'll wake me if there's changes.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
Bunny?
Yes! Are you the wonderful man who saved my little Brigitte?
Yes, Curious is here.
Oh, I changed her name to Brigitte. Well, it will be once I fully adopt her.
Well, that's if she wants you to. You know they do take the benefit of the child in mind.
I know, and that's why I'm here, to nurse her back to health after that vicious orphanage owner tried to kidnap her back.
What? That orphanage owner happens to be my fiance, and you barely cared when you learned she'd left the house. You didn't even notice.
What's going on out here? I heard shouting. Is Kyria okay?
You're the harpy that tried to take my sweet little Brigitte.
I beg your pardon?
That's right. You blended in with the crowd and took her hand as she went screaming out the door.
Reddy's been here all night. Besides, if you were really worried, you would have come looking for her right away as soon as you knew she was missing.
Well, one can't look too shabby when the press arrives. Now, where is my baby Brigitte?
She's resting, and now I think you should leave.
Do you really think she wants to stay in that drafty old foster home, hoping day after day someone adopts her? I can give her anything a child could ever want.
Everything except yourself. She needs more than material things, Bunny. She needs a mother to love her and to listen to her.
Well, why don't you adopt her? Oh, right. You don't meet the bar.
Well, maybe Reddy can't right now, but I can. I know how much Curious means to her, and I was going to surprise her first, but now it looks like I'll have to surprise both of you. I filed the paperwork, and if Curious says yes, I'll be her father in 5 weeks.
You can't do that. You can't have my baby, Brigitte.
Oh my goodness. Fran, I can't believe this. Oh, the best Christmas ever. A husband and a daughter.
You can't have her.
Bunny, you better leave before I contact the authorities. I really don't think you'd want this kind of publicity to get a 4-pager in the Inquirer or the Sun.
Mom, Dad, are you guys ready yet?
Yes, we're just getting ready.
It's not like you haven't seen your friends all year.
I know, but this is the first year I get to go to Christmas morning with a family of my own.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes, and it seems like just yesterday that we celebrated our New Year's Day wedding. And Curie was all beautiful in her snowflake girl outfit.
Aren't you guys ready yet?
Yes. We're on our way. Oh, Fran, did you remember the Belgium chocolates that Bunny sent for the kids?
Oh, yes, I'll go grab them. You know, she's made a complete turnaround in the past year.
I'd say she's still trying to keep out of the dreaded scandal magazines.
Well, either way, she swears she's much too young for children at the moment.
And thank goodness for that. Well, I'd say we'd better get going down the stairs before Curious bursts.
Right behind you.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay. Thank everybody for coming, and we want to remind you that the orchestra pit right here in front of the stage is a tip box, and we are going to be donating all tips that we get to a local charity, and we're inviting you at this time to come up on the stage if you want to explore and see what goes on backstage and front stage, and just come and visit with the cast.